I always say it's better for people if you're not on the clock yet, meaning you haven't dropped your first video. It's better to like stack and like have hella videos prepared before you start posting, so that when you do start, you can stay consistent.
We witnessed it firsthand. Like, we witnessed it firsthand.
I pull up in the double, I ghost with no 10 on the window, little bitch giving top. What you do? I look at my watch, I got rocks in it. Keep the third around, yeah, that's that Glock business. Heat him up with that boy in the pot with me. Cool him off with that boy with a hot glitch.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Talk That Talk.
Pew, 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 pew.
This nigga and his fake sirens. I am your host, Reese.
I'm your host, Big Feds, and today we have a special guest host.
Very, very special
Co-host.
guest. The man behind the camera, the man that makes all the episodes happen and keep us in check. Nick Lamarck, ladies and gentlemen.
My brother
Hello,
Nikolai.
Hello.
And
Yes.
we got another special guest. We got big fluffy
Handsome.
boy over here.
Handsome, come here. Come here.
We got Handsome in the building.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
He
He's
needs a
probably
bath.
one of the funniest dogs, and he's even tried.
And he needs a bath.
Bro, I just gave him one like 3 days ago. I'm
He
not
fresh,
going.
bro.
He
Look
just
at him
gets
looking
like,
at me like,
Don't
He just said, "I need a
disrespect him
bath."
in his
You
own
want a bath?
home, bro.
You want a bath?
oh, he likes the bath?
No, he hates it. You want to take a bath?
He's like, nah.
Come here.
But we'll get straight into this episode. So Justice is in Miami. We are in Fad's new spot. I mean, it's not really new, like a few months.
Couple
You've
months,
been
yeah.
here a couple
Yeah.
months. It's a really nice spot.
Thanks,
but
man.
yeah, Justice isn't here, and we figured the podcast don't stop.
Yeah, we figured we just shoot one, because, like he said, it's not gonna stop just for that. I am going out to Miami soon, so we'll probably go and shoot a podcast out there. Not just that, but Cook is coming out to AZ. We're gonna shoot some podcasts. We're going out to different cities. We're maybe touching Atlanta, maybe touching Houston. I don't know, whatever y'all feeling. But I think out of one of those, I think it got to be Houston or Atlanta.
Yeah, Houston or Atlanta.
Because I feel like we can get a lot of special guests there. So if y'all know anybody in Houston or Atlanta, go ahead and just put their username down below so we can just go ahead and look at that. But hey, I don't think we've recorded it in quite some weeks, eh?
We haven't recorded in a long time,
Yeah.
I feel like, but that's also because we stack up episodes in the different cities, just so you guys can get your favorite guests and special guests. But while we're with our guest today, Nick, kind of tell them a little bit about, for the people that don't know what you do, explain to them
All right.
a little bit.
My name is Nick. I do directing, video, content, all of that. I do all the filming and editing of the podcast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the behind the scenes stuff.
This man's is...
You better get your energy up, bro.
Yeah, he's being super humble right
I'm
now.
gonna
Nick,
need you to get your fucking energy up, bro.
My fault.
I run this shit without
I run all
me.
this shit.
Talk that talk ain't shit.
Facts.
so when it comes
Facts,
down
nah.
to the video and
Literally
photo,
everything.
Facts.
Low key, no, for real though. Like all the stuff you guys see, all the content, all the clips, all the everything, the setup. Like I just run all the back end stuff, the uploading, all that.
everything that you guys have seen like professionally done, especially for I can talk for like my personal self, music videos, photo shoots, video shoots. He's done every single one of them except for maybe one video. And also for my family, I could talk for them too. He's definitely a big part behind our professionalism for content wise, I guess I would say. And a big help on how I'm pretty good at photography too.
I want to get good at videoing and pictures.
Got you,
and
bro.
shit.
Yeah, nah, bro.
You
It's
bought the
definitely
camera.
like it's not even just like
I ain't buy the camera.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
what
I
camera
fumbled.
what camera was he trying to buy?
He sent me like a set to buy, and I didn't buy it.
I thought he bought it.
I was going to. Then I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? Me shooting and me being in the camera and then me doing everything, and then I was like, that's a lot of fucking work. You know what I'm saying? So I just maybe we'll come across that. But
So Faz just got back from what was it, Thailand?
Thailand.
He was out there for his birthday. It seemed like he was gone for a month. But he went to a bunch of different places, so update them on where you went and how it went.
yeah.
Because I want to hear. I haven't even asked him about it.
Bro, Thailand is nuts, right? I love Thailand though. I think it made it to the top three. I feel like I went to 3 different islands in Thailand, and the first island was humid and hot.
How far apart are the islands?
Like 30 minutes, an hour.
Like a boat ride?
Nah, plane. Yeah, you're
Swear.
flying. Yeah. So I went to Phuket, the first one, and then it was dope, bro. I was playing with elephants, riding elephants.
Was it super cheap out there?
Yeah, cheapest. I'm gonna tell you exactly how cheap it was. And then the next day we went and played with the tigers, and then like, bro, there was just so much shit to do. Like it's like never ending. Like it was so much shit to do. But this is how cheap this shit was. I think it was 8 of us. We all sat down to get something to eat, right? And over there, 1,000 baht is like $30, right? We all sat down to eat. We all got full blown meals. We all got smoothies as well, like a full meal. Turns out, boom, bill comes out. It's 1,000 baht. So for 8
Like
meals,
total?
8 meals,
It was like $30.
8 smoothies, it was $30,
Bro.
and
Bro,
now,
that's wild.
And
I mean,
you-
how much was that? Were the flights though? Because I
the
know
flights-
that's where
so
they
that's
get
the,
expensive.
that's the expensive part. The flights was the expensive part. My boy Drew was there too. I forgot he was there too.
Oh, you're out there?
Yeah, he was there.
Damn.
Like we just did a lot of shit. So it was like, I feel like, and this is another thing too with the English. You know, we go around, and as Americans, we expect other people to know English, but when foreign people come to America, they don't expect us to know their language.
They be learning English.
Yeah, so like think of it like this. When I was in Thailand, I would be like, "Oh, do you speak English?" Like, no. I'm like, damn, who the fuck speaks English, right? And I'm getting mad. I'm like, who? Like, damn. Then I had to think to myself, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm in a foreign country. I can't think of it like, all right, you know what? Let's say somebody from Thailand comes to America and they're like, hey, you speak Thai? And we're saying no, and like, damn, who the fuck speaks Thai here, right?
It's just because
you can't
English
expect
and-
them. English
English and
is,
Spanish are the most popular
yeah.
languages there is.
My brother told me that though. He said he went to Thailand and like there compared to other foreign countries, like you can get away with not speaking English or with only speaking English in other countries. But like in Thailand specifically, like they pretty much don't speak any English.
Yeah.
How
it
much
was
languages
hard.
does your brother speak? His brother
4.
is smart as shit, dude.
No, you know, 4 is normal for outside the U.S.
That's crazy.
How much languages does he speak?
4.
4.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like you look at somebody in the U.S., you're like, how many languages you speak?
I speak
1.
1.5.
One. How
Yeah,
many you speak?
1.5.
1.5. I speak 2.
1.25.
Now you go to somebody in the Netherlands, right? Like I know a couple people in the Netherlands. You ask them how many languages they speak. They're like Dutch. They say English. They say German. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
like what does that mean?
You speak German?
No, I don't speak none of that shit.
But,
that's
yeah,
the
keep
crazy
going.
part.
But
But
you-
no, so after Thailand, we stopped by Tokyo for like 36 hours.
Just stop by Tokyo for 36 hours.
Tokyo, bro, I've never.
I want to go
seen-
there so bad. You know what's crazy is I still have never been out of the country.
Nah, you have your passport?
Yeah,
Like, what are you waiting for?
I know. What am I waiting for?
What are you
Let's
waiting
go.
for?
I'm gonna post a screenshot of a trip that
You know
I
what?
booked for me and Raylene.
I will give you a 3-day pass, all inclusive trip to Tulum in my crib. Swear to God, free.
He said it. You guys,
Hey, on
you
camera.
guys said
I
it.
shake on it.
Hey, you see the shake?
I shake on it.
Is this in camera?
Just pay the cleaning fee.
All right, that's
Yeah?
cool.
All right,
He's like,
bet.
cleaning fee is just about 10,000.
Just pay the cleaning fee.
Hey.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm
do I
right
get that
now.
too?
yeah, just so.
Fads, do I get that too?
Nah, he ain't been out the country.
I'm just not even gonna say anything.
Nah, we
Good.
probably gonna go there though. We're probably gonna go shoot some podcasts.
Yeah,
out
we're
there.
actually gonna shoot some podcast. He's like, yeah, that 3-day trip is when we all go.
Yeah,
Hey, babe, you heard it. 3-day trip to Tulum, covered by Fads.
The
stay.
Nah, facts. Yeah, no, it's
That's
dope. Even at the resort, that's not a resort, but even at the villas that I got, they got like a gym. They got everything there, bro. And the airport is getting built in 2024, so it's like you don't have to drive an hour and a half from Cancun to Tulum
That's
anymore.
fire.
So you can just fly straight into Tulum. So it's like Cancun is always booked, bro. 24/7. Like their shit is booked.
When
all
does
the
the airport?
2024.
Oh,
So Tulum is gonna be the new Cancun, bro.
Only
Like,
reason why I haven't went to Tulum, and that's why that airport is so big. Like, that's a big deal because I've always wanted to go to Tulum because it's super nice, it's super cheap, but I don't want to make that trip in Mexico, an hour and a half taxi ride, because there's also so much shit that could happen in an hour and a half on the way to Tulum from Cancun. So that airport,
yeah,
that
you gotta get a reliable. So the cool thing about even the villas right now, for example, they have a driver come and pick you up. So they have a 24/7 driver on standby at the villa. So wherever you want to go, the driver will take you and he'll pick you up. So if you say, "Oh, I'm landing at 7 p.m." or I have somebody who books Airbnb, what are they called? Customer or
concierge or
whatever. I got somebody landing at 7 p.m. You know, can you pick them up from the airport? They'll go and drive an hour and a half, pick you up, and drive you back. So it's like that's what, like, when you go and visit, you'll see like they are.
And don't you guys have like 24-hour security and shit like that?
2 gates around the villas, 24-hour security.
The villas that he got is hella dope though, because like it's all of like his investor friends that just bought out a neighborhood.
Literally. So it's like, so the first phase is 20 houses. Out of the first phase, 20 villas, I know 8 of them. And
Yeah, that's fire.
and then my boys from the league just bought one too. Like Nikhil just bought one. Bryce and my boy O are buying one. So it's like, and then I got all my entrepreneur friends that bought one. So it's like, really, like when we come and visit as like a whole, when we go and visit as like let's just say we all want to take vacation at the same time, we'll all have our own villas type shit.
Yeah,
you know, I
that's
feel like
fire.
that would be lit.
That's fire. Okay, so Tokyo, and then you just from Tokyo you came back.
Tokyo, yeah, it's just these flights, bro. I hate going like.
It's that jet
bro,
lag too, like
bro.
the time change. I
Bro,
know
time
that for the
change.
next couple of days, it's like
Nah, when I came back, I was on my shit.
when you leave Tokyo, don't you land at the same time that you left?
Yeah, so
Like-
we experienced May 24th twice. So I lived May 24th in Thailand or in Tokyo, and then I flew to LA and I landed at 8 a.m. May 24th.
this is some shit that I want. Like I talked to Raylene about this so much times, but she just looks at me like, bro, you're dumb. This is why I know I'm an overthinker. I want you to really sit and think. And really, this is how big
Shit.
the sun and the moon is. Listen, you know how you're looking at the sun, right? And that
Yeah.
shit looks so fucking close. You're telling me that one fucking sun lights up the entire world. Like everyone is looking at the same sun.
Yeah, bro.
You've never just sat and thought about that? Like everyone's looking at the same moon. Everyone. Like that sun looks so, I'm telling you, that sun looks so close. But niggas in Tokyo can see that. I mean, obviously it's different time change.
Yeah.
But that just shows, and the way the world spins, no matter how windy it is, no matter how rainy it is, no matter if there's no wind at all, the world is spinning at the exact same, or the earth is spinning at the exact same speed. Like, and that goes with our clock.
Mm-hmm.
The same 30 seconds takes the same amount of time every single day, no matter if it's windy, no matter if, like, the earth is spinning at the same rate.
And then it gets into like where did
I might sound dumb, but like
No,
that
no, no.
shit blows my
I
mind.
Time is
understand what
fake.
you're saying. Then it gets into like where did seconds come from? Where did minutes come? Why
Time
does
is
60
fake.
seconds make a minute?
Nah, what I can get into some crazy shit. Like,
That's-
why the fuck did someone say, "I'm gonna call this a couch," or they just said, "Call means call," or "Hi" means hi.
It goes deep into a lot of things actually. 'Cause now that I think about
be
it, it's
making
like,
myself overthink, and like I can't sleep sometimes at night because I'm like,
did this just start happening, or you been like this?
nah, I've been like this like my entire life.
Oh,
Like I've
okay.
always overthought. But I definitely, like, before, like, one thing that's on my bucket list, I want to take a trip to space. Like, I will pay,
Yeah.
before I die, I'm going to pay any amount of money to take a trip to space because I want to look down and I just want to look at
Nah, I'm
what the fuck
I'm
is
with
up
that
there.
shit. I think you can do it for like $100K now. What's up, CEO?
No, it's a lot of money, but definitely, like, if I was a millionaire right now, I'm definitely doing. I mean, not a millionaire, a billionaire.
Yeah,
I'm definitely doing that.
multi-millionaire. I'll do that. Because look, this is me about. I don't. Would you even call that an excursion? But anyway, this is me about like people be like, bro, how you skydive? How you play with lions or tigers? Da da da. Like, are you not scared? Like it's gonna bite your head off? I'm like, bro. This is how I look at life, bro. I say, if it's your time to go, bro, it's your time to go. like God isn't gonna be like, you know what, like.
No, I mean, when it comes down to skydiving, like, I'm not doing that.
You'll go to space before you skydive?
Like what?
Yes. I get in the airplane all the time,
Bro.
but I'm not, bro.
But you're in
you
a
know
rocket,
how much
you're not in
technology
an
goes
airplane.
into a fucking rocket? The only technology that goes in, there's no technology that goes into skydiving. You're relying on a fucking piece of string that most likely will pull, but you have that little slight chance that shit gets jammed.
In a spaceship, a rocket, you're relying on a fucking rocket.
You know how much, I'm saying, you know how much safety requirements it takes to get into a rocket and go up to space?
Did you not just
How much safety requirements
Did you
does it
not
take
just see
to put on a backpack?
Elon Musk's rocket just blow up?
Bro, I'm sorry. If I die from a rocket blowing up, that shit is badass because what the fuck? I was on my way to space. And I would be talked about forever
Yeah, so
in the news.
My boy Reese
But
was
when it
literally
comes down to
his way
putting on a hey,
How'd he die?
when it comes down to putting on a backpack and trusting that backpack to pull,
they got
fuck no.
they got an
And then if
emergency one.
a swarm of birds just come across the fucking sky,
You know,
I've
I didn't
seen
even
that
think of
shit.
I didn't
Yeah,
think of
I
that.
didn't think
Yeah,
about
bro.
Look.
You're fucked.
I
Imagine
don't
just
care.
looking down.
Nah, it was scary though, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
bro,
gonna
I
lie.
bet.
Like I thought my shoes were gonna fly off, and this is when I had the Travis Scott ones on.
I'm
And
tying them
I'm
bitches
shitty.
tight.
I tied them hella
Hey,
tight.
you gonna see me land and be like, damn, bro, you
Hey,
disrespected the Travises like that?
And I literally just, I'm looking at him. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, please don't fall off. But it's just hella weird though.
Sorry, Handsome's knocked.
He's not right there?
He's knocked.
Oh yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah, but I don't look at life like if it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
I do.
But yeah, I'm never skydiving. Like I get it. It's like something that
What are some other things that you'll never do?
getting a ring with a bull.
I think I'll do that.
Fuck
If
no.
they teach me exactly
Waving the
what to
red
do.
T-shirt.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll do it with a bubble.
no. You're getting in a ring with a bull with a bubble suit on?
Yeah, with a bubble suit.
Bro, do you understand how strong
Bro,
those
it can
things
pop
are?
the bubble suit.
I'm saying like obviously they're not gonna let you get in there that with a bubble suit that pops.
Bro, even
Oh,
like
bro, they don't
trained
care.
matadors like get
I would-
fucked up by a bull sometimes.
What's another thing? Like
I think I could juke that motherfucker.
would you get into like a cube this size, like the size of your living room and kitchen
Yeah.
with a grizzly bear for let's say $1 million, you got to survive 10 minutes.
$1 million.
In
10
this
minutes is a
size
long
cube.
time.
That's a lot, bro. Bro, you
Like it's not, you can't really run away from the grizzly bear in this cube.
no, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not doing.
You wouldn't
know
do it
what?
for a
You
million?
know bears are like
Seal's
way
over there
faster.
thinking, he's
What's
like,
that? What's
would
that?
I?
What's that one line?
Help the bear.
Honestly, bro, I feel like I'm fast. Hey,
Help the bear.
He said, "If you see me in the bear in a fight, help the bear."
oh, that's
Some shit
DMX,
like
huh?
that. Yeah.
I'm
We'll pop it
honestly,
up.
I'm
We'll
I
play it
already,
wouldn't
right
do
now.
that though.
I got faith in my speed. I'm
Shut
gonna get
the
around
fuck
that.
up,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
Hey.
Grizzly bears are fast, bro. Like
I want to see a grizzly bear run,
like
After this
35 miles
episode-
an hour, bro.
Bro,
Like they're fast.
bro. They're fast.
35 miles an hour.
I just want to know what are you gonna do?
There's
if
no
we-
way
we can run like 18.
There's no way a grizzly bear is running 35 miles
Usain
an
Bolt
hour.
is like 19 miles an hour. 20.
Bro, a grizzly. That's because the bull has fours.
I'm
There's
thinking
no
about it
way a
right now.
grizzly
Bro,
bears.
no, grizzly bears are fast, bro. Like 35.
I'm really
Someone
thinking,
look up a
yeah.
grizzly bear top
Bro,
speed.
I remember this
Look up
because someone
grizzly
told me
bear's
this.
top
and I-
speed.
someone told me this, and I was like, no way. Like,
There's no way a grizzly
But
bear is
they're
35.
way
Look up
faster.
grizzly bear top speed.
Swear to
Damn.
God.
bro, like you're not
So,
outrunning a
let's
bear. You're
relive-
outrunning your
let's relive
home.
that conversation real quick. So what are you gonna do in the square? You gonna run?
Now that I know a grizzly bear is 35 miles an hour, I'm not doing.
You're
I'm not getting
running,
in there.
bro.
It's just that it's okay. Now if you put a grizzly bear in front of me and I have unlimited space, Damn,
Nah.
35
Hey.
miles.
35 miles an
The
hour, bro.
description
Like,
says it literally says you cannot outrun a grizzly bear.
They must not know me.
Nah.
It says even if you try.
Damn,
That's
bro. So what do
You-
they say
you
you
have to
do?
outrun your
So
homie,
what
for
do you
real.
what do you say they do when you do encounter one? Like you just
I
You
heard
have
them
to-
say
yeah.
you
You
gotta
have to
play.
act bigger
You
than
Yeah,
gotta
you
play
do.
froze or something.
A circle around that.
that says SpongeBob shit.
I heard you just freeze like.
It's
and act
one or
like
the
you're a
other.
statue
Yeah,
or
I heard
something.
you don't.
It's one or
you
the
don't
other.
do
Hey,
anything.
you
or-
will see the best acting of my life if
What
you
you
ever
gonna do?
see me. Does it look like I'm moving?
Yeah, your hands. Yeah, like this.
They ain't gonna. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
though.
nah, see,
What's
if
another
Reese
thing?
even tried to get big, he gonna be
Hey, yeah.
smaller than that motherfucker.
Look at like you are not fooling me.
God,
I can't think of another thing like right off the top like
that you wouldn't do?
that I wouldn't do.
I can.
There's so much stuff.
the
What?
food in Thailand, like the bugs and stuff
Oh, crickets.
that I
and
sent you,
Scorpions.
I'm not eating that.
Did you eat one?
Have you guys ever been stung by like a scorpion or?
Nah.
I have.
Like a bee. I've been stung by a bee.
I've been stung by a scorpion at my uncle's like church. It's up
Shit.
in Globe,
Shit hurt.
bro. What? I was like, I think I was like 11 or 12. Justice was 13 or 14, and I was like, damn, my arm is tingly. It was actually this one. I was like, my arm is like stinging, like, and we were playing outside of the church, and it's a bunch of dirt. And
Oh,
stuff.
you didn't even feel it.
Huh? No,
Like,
I didn't
when it
feel
happened?
when it stung me.
Ah.
So I'm like, what the? And like we're just playing around. You know, as kids, you don't think about it. You're just like, damn, this shit hurts a little bit. Whatever. We're playing, and we just stop, and I see something in my peripheral like crawling. I look down. This shit is crawling up my shirt, bro. And it's like a
Ooh.
baby one. And I heard like,
Wait, I thought when it stings you, it dies.
no, that's
No,
bees.
that's a bee. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a bee.
yeah. Wait,
Scorpions
are
are
you
a lot
sure?
stronger.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, no, scorpions will sting you.
No,
Like,
yeah,
no.
and so it's
Damn.
a small one like this, and you know, like the baby ones, they can't control their venom, so like those are the more deadlier ones. And I knew that at the time, so I start overthinking, and I'm like crying. I'm like, I'm gonna die. Justice is like, you're not, you're good, bro. When I swiped it, like I swiped it fast, like to where it couldn't even like. I don't even think I swiped it. Like I probably like just. And it fell off, and Justice stomped on that shit like his life depended on it, bro. It was funny as fuck.
Wait, so did it hurt
and then,
though?
well, like once I saw it, I feel like my adrenaline like was out the fucking roof. So I forgot about the stinging sensation. I just thought I was gonna die. Like I started feeling like lightheaded, whatever. And my uncle's friend actually like chewed tobacco at the time. And if you put tobacco like on the sting, it'll suck the venom
What
out.
the fuck?
What?
And my uncle's a doctor, so it just helped that he was there. So I was like, okay, I know I'm in good hands. Put the tobacco on, and I felt fine. Like I didn't have to go to the hospital or nothing. But that goes back to like when every time that I've been in Globe, I'm not going back, bro, because every time I've been in Globe, some shit happens. I flipped the Can-Am last time, broke my collarbone last time we were in Globe.
You was driving?
Yeah, I was driving.
Well,
Flipped
that's
it.
your fault, bro.
I didn't have my seatbelt on. Boom.
Oh.
I didn't even feel it pop though, cause my adrenaline. I didn't feel it pop. I didn't even know it was pop.
Adrenaline is
until I
a real
tried to get
thing,
up.
bro. Like when I got shot, I didn't even know I got shot.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Like, bro, I'm running away from the bullets. I'm running because I hear gunshots. Turns out I look at my arm, I'm like, what the fuck? And in my chest, I'm like, oh my God, I got shot. And then once you realize that it
Then it
actually
starts
happened,
feeling.
then you start feeling this shit. You're like, then I started holding my chest. Oh shit! Like, damn.
Once
Like,
I put that fentanyl on the IV though,
Yeah,
What?
I was out. You seen that video?
I was chilling.
I was just talking whatever, bro. I was saying whatever. It was just all bad. But I don't know. For me, bro, like I'm really thinking about it. There wouldn't be anything else that I wouldn't do. Obviously, you put me in a cage with anything, bro, I'm gonna say no. Tiger, lion, bear, but like
Would
what about
you
them
swim with
jack?
the shark?
Them
I would swim with sharks
I would too.
with a cage. Yeah,
Like
I'll put
trained-
myself
Would you
in a cage.
trained
free
sharks?
dive?
No, bro.
There's not
They
really
put you
such
in a
thing.
cage and they put you there's sharks all around you.
Would you like
fucking
free
tweaking.
dive with sharks though? No cage.
Oh, see, they do that.
Oh, like you're
Yeah,
talking
they
about
do
you
that.
would get in the cage and like they're around the cage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would do that for sure.
But if you put your
But,
arm out a little
free-
bit, you're
like
fucked.
free diving with sharks.
I'm not. What the fuck?
I would
But, like, bro,
there is people that
there's-
free dive, huh?
Yeah.
Whenever there's some shit where there's a good possibility that some shit could go wrong, I'm not doing the cage.
Skydiving?
I'm overthinking it.
I mean, you
But
said you would go to
motherfuckers talking about
space.
you get in a fucking cage with a bear.
I told you that once I heard. No, I told you that once I heard that it was 35, that they run 35 miles an hour. I changed my mind. I'm not doing that. See, you got to do your research too.
No, you didn't do your research.
That's why when he told me 35 miles an hour, what the?
Yeah.
You think if that shit came to me, that opportunity came to me tomorrow, you think I'm not gonna be up all night tonight studying a grizzly bear, how they cut, how they move, all that shit.
Yeah, that's-
Once I
it's-
see
it's
they
how
run
they
35
cut.
miles an hour, you cannot outrun a grizzly bear. I'm calling them. Cancel it. Not doing it. It's not worth it.
I think, well, free diving with sharks. What do they do to like avoid sharks?
They just
Be one with
they have
nature.
studied a shark though. Like they know like movements of a shark to see if they're gonna attack. Like there's-
Sharks technically, like, humans aren't their prey.
Yeah, I was reading that.
Like a lot of shark attacks, they happen like on accident, kind of, and then they're like, oh,
if you're cut, if you're bleeding,
If you have blood or something, they smell blood.
actually try
Or
if they,
or
like,
you
mistake
panic a
you.
lot.
better
or some
hope you don't
shit.
got no scab wounds.
if they mistake you as a seal, like if you're on your board and they think it's a seal or something,
Oh,
Go-
that makes sense.
go take a bite out of you.
There
and
was
then-
actually I just saw something. There was two people kayaking in the ocean, and a whale swallowed them whole. Swallowed them.
Well, I'm not
Disappeared.
afraid of a whale though.
What the fuck?
Well,
Do you
in
know
every-
how big a whale is?
in every fucking movie, the whale are the good people. So I'm over here like, the whale might save my life.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Wait,
A whale
was
is
this-
huge.
Was this like filmed?
I'll show you.
It's
Yeah.
actually documented.
I don't know if it's documented, but let me see. You guys can keep talking while I try and find it.
bro,
No,
that'd
that
be
is-
terrifying.
I'm
Imagine
a-
getting,
The whale is the thing that like the water comes through the top.
yeah.
That's when we get squirted out.
No,
Oh, pause. Pause. Oh,
You're gonna get
pause.
swallowed.
Shit.
Pause.
Swallowed. Pause as fuck. Yeah, let me see this video, bro. Look, he watching it right now. People die
Bro,
by
the
tigers
whale
a year.
swallowed 2 women and spit them out unharmed.
Told you. I told you.
Bro,
they are
look.
the good guys, bro. What
On
the
video?
fuck? Let me see.
We'll pop this up on the screen too.
You see the people around it too. They was acting like knowing what's happening.
Wait, this is them?
No, watch. You'll see.
It's a POV.
No, watch. Once they come back up, you'll see right here. Look right there.
There they are.
That was probably a POV of them recording.
Oh.
Bro,
Wait. Where'd they spit them out?
do you see?
Wait,
how-
where'd they spit 'em
They
out?
probably didn't show them spitting them out because once they
Wait.
once they
Send
swallowed
me
them,
that
they
link.
probably stopped recording.
Send me that link because I'm gonna have to screen record.
All
it.
right.
The people around it, it was all casual as hell.
Like,
Bro.
Bro,
you know that's something
crazy.
that like, you see what I'm saying? You see how big?
All right, but if that happened to you, I feel like that would be a dope ass story.
Oh, what?
Bro. What?
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
I got swallowed by
a whale.
Pause. I got swallowed by by a whale, but that motherfucker spit me back out.
Imagine seeing the inside of a whale's mouth, thinking you're gonna die, gets spit back out, and the whale just disappears. That would be I would turn that into a calling. That'd be my calling to do something great. I swear to God.
Yo, that is
Calling to do what though? Like
I don't know.
Some whale
that
research.
Would be, that
Not
would be
just-
God telling me to do something.
not just that, but there was a video on it too.
Bro, what?
Have you ever seen? Okay, I don't have to change the subject or anything, but have you ever seen like some crazy shit happening and you just ask yourself like, how did a motherfucker catch that on camera?
video.
Oh yeah.
Like in
There are those people that like legit have a camera rolling every day, all day. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't even have to be someone in your group. It could literally be a bystander that's just like recording a city, and then they see someone fucking almost get hit by a semi or something, and it comes down to this. I always be watching those like close to death videos
Yeah,
on YouTube and
yeah.
TikTok and stuff because it's crazy how lucky
And
Do you guys ever think about like how many times you might have been in someone's video, like just someone's snap? Just
crazy.
your entire lifetime. Like how many videos have you been in without knowing you've been?
Or
in
do you
there?
know what else I think about? I think about like, well, all the shit that we watch is people who did catch something. Imagine shit that people didn't catch. Like, you ever had some shit happen and you're like, damn, bro, if that shit was caught on camera, that shit would go viral, like on some crazy shit. But it's like,
But that's what makes like viral moments so viral and like so unique, because if something was for the stuff that wasn't caught on camera, if it was always caught on camera, it wouldn't be like unique, and people wouldn't look at like close to death moments as like crazy as they do now, or if that makes sense.
I think we're going to get to a time and a place. Now, don't quote me on this, but I think like 30, 40 years where it's like our eyes are going to start recording things and we're going to be able to. It's weird.
What the fuck?
Listen. I'm talking about, because you heard of the microchip that Elon Musk was talking about, how he wants to start doing these microchips in people's heads to where it's like imagine a chat GBT in your head. Like, he wants to do a microchip in your head to where you have like a chat GBT in your head. Now that can evolve all the way into like, imagine
that's
that
fucked,
chip
though.
records
Like,
your eyes.
That's fucked though, because then education wouldn't really
Education's
fucking matter.
exactly. So it's like,
Whoa.
So they're actually,
That chip better cost hella money.
they're sampling it right now. I think they're like,
would you
bro,
do
look
that?
this shit up.
Fuck
Would
no.
you be a
I would
sample?
do
I
it.
mean,
Hell yeah.
You'd be a
no, hold
sample?
on.
Fuck yes.
I wouldn't be a sample, but if that shit tested out and there was like multiple people with that shit and I would have to do it like 5-10 years down the line, like, because it could be so like a chip could be so good for a year or 2 years, but then 5-10 years down the line they might have fucking recalls and that
Yeah.
shit might be fucking with your brain and your body and stuff.
I mean, like I said, I'd take that chance because I might be the only motherfucker on earth that can. Yo, how do you do this? Yeah, just
Looking like a
start
Barbie,
spitting
bro.
that motherfucking shit out.
Hell nah. That
Yeah,
like,
bro, what the fuck? I do that shit.
Languages wouldn't matter.
I be trading. I don't know what the fuck happens before it even happens, bro.
but that would, like, the value of everything would go down. Like languages, like school, like everything, the value would go down. Like even knowledge.
Yeah,
That I wouldn't fuck with
and that's
that.
crazy because it's in the works though. Like, it's not like, oh, we're just talking about some imaginary shit. It's really in the works. So we look at 10, 20 years from now, like, life is all right. Okay, you know what? Look at this. Look at 20 years ago. There wasn't phones. There wasn't nothing. There wasn't nothing, bro.
There's definitely some crazy shit, but also
That is crazy.
like they were also saying 20 years ago, like watching
Flying
20
cars.
years there's gonna be flying cars.
Yeah,
And
but I mean, that was
I
There's
definitely
fully
don't think
electric
there's
cars.
okay. But now there's cars that drive exactly by itself.
Yeah, but I definitely don't think there's ever gonna be driving or like flying cars.
I think
there's gonna be drone deliveries.
Yeah, there's gonna be like Uber for like drones or helicopters type.
I think that would be the next thing out. But I honestly think there would be flying cars in 50, 60 years. And that's just
It
me.
might not be built out exactly like a car, but there will be flying
For
vehicles.
2 generations from us, I definitely think.
Oh
there
yeah,
might
it's gonna be a
something.
long time. But like, bro, we look at 20 years ago to we look at where
Yeah.
we are right now. There is so much shit that's changed. People go to jail for 20 years, come out and they're like, what the fuck? So like
That's
now
crazy.
we look at 20 years from right now, bro, I don't even know. We talking about chips in the head. We talking about flying. We might have flying cars. We might have better transportation. We might have something to where I've seen something to where it's like there might be a way where you can get from here to London in 2 hours now.
Yeah, I think there's going to be like way faster transportation in the next like 30, 40 years. Even like as small as like city to city. I definitely think. I don't even
feel
think,
like
internationally travel.
That's the most important thing is time is the most valuable asset in life. So it's like we spend 8, 9, 10 hours a day on a flight to, let's just say, London just to go catch a meeting. You know what I'm saying? They're going to figure out something to where you can get there quicker. Obviously, you can just Zoom call, but sometimes meetings need to be done in person. Sometimes you need to be there, obviously, and shit like that. But it's like I said, any way they can lessen the time of something, they're going to be able to do it. They're going to want to do it. Like, this AI shit lessen the time of education. Instead of you going and reading a book about how to drop Instagram reels, you go and ask ChatGPT, yo, what's the most efficient way to drop Instagram reels? And they will tell you a step-by-step, 10-step way to drop reels, descriptive every single step. And it's like, damn, bro, like I've seen so many ebooks been dropping lately, and I'm like, damn, bro, so everyone's becoming an author nowadays, or what the fuck is going on? No, because you go and sell an ebook for $30, $45, right? And you have a lot of followers. Let's just say, for example, you, right? You say, you know what, you want to sell an ebook on social media because you do social media, how to create a YouTube, boom, boom, boom. And you have a 20-page ebook, right, on exactly what to do, how to film, what videos to do.
I feel that, but not to cut you off, like I've always loved like the coaching and stuff for like social media and stuff. But I've started to realize and think, because like I've been doing social media for what, 5-6 years, and I'm just blessed to be able to live off of social media. But I don't necessarily think that an ebook on social media, and I know multiple people that have done ebooks on stuff like that, but I can't like say that I think like an ebook for social media, or even like as small as, I think for like growing a business, definitely, yeah, you can give not even necessarily a blueprint, but you can tell them like, this is where you start, this is how you get your licenses and stuff. But for social media, there's so much people that I know, that you guys know, that I can give them the blueprint exactly how I did it.
Yeah.
Because I only know one way to blow up off social media, is the way that I did. I can't tell you, oh, this is what this person did. I can tell you exactly my schedule, my posting, but like that ebook is only going to go so far. You got to make people fall in love with you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. It's, okay, if you were somebody who was a beginner, they read your ebook, do you think they would still be a beginner, though? They would have some type of knowledge in order for them to go and do what they got to do. Now, that's what they're selling, though.
Your target audience might not have to be someone with 20,000 subscribers. It might be someone with 0 who just really wants to do YouTube, but they might want to learn from someone they look up to versus just random videos on the internet.
This is what I would say. Before you purchase an ebook and waste money on an ebook, just look at your favorite influencer that you're like, I want to be exactly like this person, and study their schedule posting. I guarantee they have a schedule. Study the type of content that they're doing. Study how they interact with their fans on stories and on comments. It sounds creepy, but if you want to, like, just start off with trying to mimic, everything is on TikTok. What's the best vlogging camera? What's the best vlogging lens, vlogging mic? And not even just that, but like, what's the best way to do a get ready with me? Or even just look up a dude that does get ready with me's, or a girl that does get ready with me's. Just watch exactly how they do them, how they structure them, how they edit, and just post the videos and see if people start gravitating towards it. If they do that, I don't even worry about an ebook. Yeah,
and one other thing is, like, don't look at where they're at right now, because a lot of people get confused. Let's just say, okay, I'm looking at Reese. My favorite YouTuber is Reese, right? And I don't want to look at and see what he does right now. I want to, okay, when he first started, how hard was he going? You know, a lot of people look at where you're at right now and they're like, oh, like maybe if I do exactly what he's doing right now, I'll blow up just like him. When in reality, it's like, no, you can't do exactly what somebody else is doing right now.
It's a lot easier for them right now.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for, like, you know, for them to drop something and get views.
I didn't even think about that.
But, like, bro, they were grinding their ass off, no matter who it is. Like, I know streamers, I know YouTubers, I know entrepreneurs who got it all right now. But when they were working to having it all, they was grinding they fucking ass off 14, 15-hour days that nobody fucking sees, right? And then when they blow up, everyone thinks that they blew up because, oh, this one video or this one thing or this. No, they consistently dropped shit multiple times until one finally went viral or one thing finally hit. And then once that thing hit, they rolled on and they kept going with the shit. Like, that's what a lot of people don't see in the background and shit.
It's a momentum thing. Like, social media is a momentum thing. I always say it's better for people if you're not on the clock yet, meaning you haven't dropped your first video, it's better to like stack and like have hella videos prepared before you start posting, so that when you do start, you can stay consistent.
We witnessed it firsthand. Like, we witnessed it firsthand. Because when I was living in LA and I had first started, I didn't first start, but like when I first started TikTok, we saw it. Like, TikTok was going so crazy for me. And this was like right before pandemic. And this is when TikTok started blowing up. And I was posting videos. I posted like one video a day. And like, I remember calling him like, bro, I just gained another 15,000 followers on TikTok today. I just gained another 25,000. And even like on music, like I was seeing like this momentum, and we had a blueprint of how I was gaining these numbers, and we had it. Shit was going up. And this is for music. TikTok has been consistent, but for music, I had a momentum. And as long as you capitalize off that momentum, like, it's not going to slow down. I didn't capitalize off the momentum. Once I got up to here, my music, I was just like, I got comfortable, and then I started going down, down, down. Now I'm down here. Now, of course, like, I'm blessed to like have my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram still like going good. But music, I mean, it's definitely like I stopped the momentum, and it's definitely been a struggle getting it back up. And I haven't really like lost my love for it, but I've like kind of put more of a passion and more of like love into the shit that's working right now. And so like my music, I've been not necessarily fading away. And I know I still like make good music. I have over fucking 500 songs in the vault, like just that I can drop right now. But it's just, I don't like to waste shit. Like, I like to just, once I get that calling that I'm like, okay, it's time to drop, I'll drop. But when it comes down to the music, I just haven't like,
And that goes.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm
Do you
really
feel
loving.
like you're like taking a break right now?
I guess I would say taking a break, but it's just so like, and some people might call me a pussy for it, but like it's so stressful, and I can understand it. But I also have been like so excited and so ready since I found out Raylene was pregnant, that I just like have tunneled into this like just dad fucking influencer, and it's working for me. Like even the hairstyles with Reese, like with my daughters, like that shit people are fucking loving. And I started to look at it like maybe music isn't what the fuck people wanted to like. Of course, like I make good music and I wouldn't say like I make good music if I really didn't. I know I make good music, but I just, when it comes down to the TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, I feel like I have it. Like I have it set. Some people like to hear me talk more than they like to hear me sing, because that shit, people can learn more about a person through YouTube and TikTok and Instagram rather than through Apple Music and Spotify.
Which one's your passion?
I think TikTok, bro. On it, not even that. It's just content creation. Like ever since I started content, and Nick can back me up on this, I've always been big on like how shit looks. I like shit to be perfect when it comes down to like edits and cuts, and like I'm real like when it comes down to a person that their profession isn't videography and photography, I feel like I have a really good understanding of the camera and like the editing softwares. And that I've always, what's crazy is like I've really been thinking like the past like few months, if I did want to invest into like a better camera and a better something that like I can go with fucking Nick and shoot like on a job that he has.
Yeah.
And
You should do it.
like make it to where like I feel like I really could, with the following that I have, I feel like I really could like make a living off of content creation. Like legit just the ASMR stuff, even just the get ready with me for a photo shoot, and all the shit, like all those TikToks and get ready with me's or the daily vlogs and shit. Like I'm not sending it off to get them edited. A lot of people are sending their shit off to get it edited to post it up. Like I'm sitting there countless hours just editing and putting the shit up myself. But the beauty of content creation is getting that feedback from people. Like, I love this content. I love all that. And I don't know, bro. I just been having fun. Like, I haven't really been worried about making the most money, like, at my point of life right now. Like, I'm not comfortable where I'm at, but I'm definitely at a point in my life where I'm ready to see where our third kid blesses us. You know what I'm saying? Because they say, like, a kid is really a blessing. And I feel like ever since Raylene has gotten pregnant, of course, like, our content is doing a little bit better, but I'm at a better point in my life with not only financially, but just in our relationship, in accepting, like, my point, or like my role in social media. So I mean,
this is what I always tell people. I always tell people this, bro. I say, if your passion right now isn't working, let's just say, for instance, your passion would be music. Let's just say your passion was music, right? And your passion. So if your passion isn't working right now, do what you got to do in order to go into your passion and kill your passion, right? So, you know, if my passion is music, and sometimes people don't understand that you need a lot of finances for music, right? So if your passion is music, right, go into YouTube, go into content creation, right? Maybe blow up in content creation, and then now you have a lot more followers, and now you have a lot more likes, and now you have a lot more money. Now if you want to go into music, you'll be like, okay, let me go into music. And now it'll be so much more easier because, one, you have finances. Finances plays a big role in everything that you do, right? Whatever career that you want to take off in, right? Now you have engagement. You have more engagement because your YouTube, because your TikTok, boom, 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 and certain things like that. Now you don't have to worry about, okay, you know what? If I take a step off of content creation, will my funds go down? Will I not be able to fund my family? Boom, boom, boom. No, you already made sure your family is good. Now you're like, okay, let me put a little bit time into energy into my passion, which was music, and then blow this up during music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, a lot of people just need to take a break from what their passion is and just build up somewhere else, right? Build up, whether it's financially, build up mentally, physically, emotionally, right? And go back into your passion, whether it's a month, whether it's a year, whether it's a couple years, and just take over your passion. Then it might not be your timing right now, but yo, if you're good at what you do, there's going to be a moment in time where it arises once again, and you're going to go in there and be like, okay, you know what? I love this shit. Like, I'm going to kill this shit. Like, and then you do it because you waited, because you're not so overwhelmed now. It's shit like that, bro. A lot of people don't look at it. They just think like, oh, I need to make it now. I need to make it now. I need to make it now. When you look at a lot of these rappers, like, a lot of them took years to blow up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these content creators, a lot of them took years to blow up. All these entrepreneurs, a lot of them took years to blow up, bro. But a lot of people don't see that shit. And they just think of instant gratification, bro. And they think of, you know what, like, I want this shit to happen now. I want this shit to happen now. When in reality, bro, this shit can't just happen now. It could if you get lucky, but in reality, it's not doing that shit.
So I wanted to clear up my name in some shit because this is honest. Like, and I was reading, and I never read comments, but so in our previous episode, Justice had Bramty and Luis in their episode, and a few episodes before, it was honestly like our first couple episodes that we had. An incident happened where, of course, she ran on stage, and we talked about the incident because it was a real life like story, and of course, like, we talk about real life stories. But when it comes down to Bramty and Luis, I have nothing against them. I simply put my opinion on the situation that happened, and there's no like beef between us, and I've never met them in person, not even over the phone, and so it wasn't like we were trying to get numbers off of them. Luis reached out to Justice saying that they were going to be in Miami and that they would love to be on the podcast because Justice had mentioned it to them prior. And so hopefully they don't feel no type of way towards me, but I just want to clear that up because I have nothing against them. Of course, I was simply putting in my opinion like we do in every episode about real-time stories, but like she said, because I saw her story, and like, I simply don't know them to the point where if I did know them and I was saying some shit like that, it'd be a problem. But I just didn't know them at the time. So, you know what I'm saying?
Full circle, and I came around and bit you in the ass.
Yeah. But
Nah.
I think it was a great episode.
Yeah, for sure, it was a great episode, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Before we go, let's do a I don't know. Let's do it.
Inspiration.
Let's do like a thankful thing. What's one thing that you're thankful for, bro?
Honestly, I could say I'm thankful that I was able to create something with Raylene, and October 9th is coming, and I'm super excited to meet my son.
He's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, he's a
Scorpio.
No, he's not.
Taurus.
Libra.
Oh.
He's a Libra.
What
Unless
the
he
fuck?
comes a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
But
Don't be no
yeah, I guess I would just say I'm thankful for family. You guys know I'm a big family person. And honestly, like lately I've just been thankful to just wake up and like be able to do what I love to do and not have to go and be under someone else's finger.
Facts. I would say I'm grateful for peace of mind. Lately, last couple months, maybe almost a year now, I've been feeling the best mentally. I've been feeling the best physically, emotionally, financially. And it's just like, it feels great, bro. Like, I don't have to wake up stressing every single day. I wake up with peace of mind. You know, I wake up with a clear mindset and just ready to go and kill it. But I feel I'm not rushing anything. I just feel great, clear, peace of mind.
I'm thankful for life in general. Good friends, good relationships, business relationships. I feel like lately I moved back to Arizona from LA and like kind of started rebuilding, and now I have that clarity and like vision. I'm thankful for that.
And Nick is traveling the world, y'all.
Yeah, I've been traveling a lot.
This man been traveling a lot.
I'm traveling too much.
Nah, but we're about to hop off here, man. I'm about to go whoop Nick's ass in basketball.
We'll record it. I'll post the clip.
I backed you up. So
Hey,
he was
wait,
talking
wait,
mad
you're,
shit.
you're a betting man, right? You're a betting man.
I'm a betting man.
Who are you betting?
You can bet me.
All right. I was talking to Reese. Like, who would you bet on? Because Reese has seen me hoop. Like,
wait, you want to put? I'll
someone
put
take
money
the
on
side
Nick.
bets.
I'll put money on myself.
All right.
What do you got?
I got a honey bun on fads.
Honey
For
bun
me?
on fads. Yeah, bet him 100.
Let me get a percent though.
I'm
Let me
betting on
get that
Nick.
percent though.
Wait, to what?
Bro, I'm good. I got
We'll
you,
play 2-11.
bro. Yeah, we played to 11.
Nick.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3
No,
games.
not 2 out of 3. I don't got that. I don't got time for that.
Play one game.
What time is it?
All right. If we're doing one game, go 15.
15. Game to 15.
All right.
Game to
come on,
15.
let's hop
Twos and
off here.
ones.
Appreciate
Twos
y'all.
and ones.
Yes,
Yeah, twos
bro.
Twos and ones. All
Love
right.
y'all,
I
man.
put 100 on Nick.
Stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like. Get ready for the next episode. We got a lot of shit for y'all. Let's get it. Boom.
Yeah.